Alright, I think it's good now. Let's make sure this is good. Seems okay. Go. Chat up. Alright, there we go. Anything else to set up? I don't think so. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and hit an arena or two. See if I can not screw any of these up. Don't feel like fighting any of them. I don't really feel like fighting any of them either, but alright. Well, they went on that one. Let's see. 60 FPS. CPU usage is almost nothing. Disk space is decent. Time to render 0.3 milliseconds average. 0% frame rate missed. Alright, cool. We're doing decent now. I mean, in battle we're not, that's for sure. In battle we're doing terrible. Oh, but we're gonna win. Look at that. They had a leak. We got lucky with that one. That is not the norm. Alrighty. Do we want to fight any other of these? No, we do not. What's the leaderboard looking like? Oh, wow. Really? That's not nearly as high as I thought it would be. I guess let's check it again in an hour or two. I'm sure it'll pick up by then. Alright, let's go ahead and craft some artifacts. Actually, I think I can sell some. Go. That gives us a good number of free spots there. Let's start with these. See if we can get anything shiny here. Yes, actually. Okay, cool. That's actually quite shiny, and the Wailing Skull ain't bad either. Okay. Well, good start. Anything good here? I mean, Golden Scarab, it's pretty good. Idril's Gaze, also pretty good, but I don't need. Let's see. And that was a terrible one. Alright, let's try these and hope for something good. And we got a Sadie, Alora, and Silas. Okay. Can't complain about that. Alright, let's see if we can get anything else good. Calypso and Erzurin? Yeah. Ezrin? I don't know what his name is. Sure. Let's go with that. We could do 8 more. First, let's go ahead and promote this up to promo 4. We also got Alora's. Oh, which we can promote quite a bit. Apparently I have had a few of these. Oops, didn't we do that? There we go. Alright, there we go. Enhance. That it's up to 19 now. Alright, cool. We also got Sadie. Another one of Sadie's. So that puts that up to promo 3, level 19. And then also got Volca. Just puts this up to promo 4. Cool. Alright, there we go. I think that's all the main generic ones I got. Let's see. Anybody else here? Oh yeah, we got Ezrin and Calypso's. We've got a few that I should level up. Not gonna do that right now though. Alright, so that is done there. I don't have any more of those augmentation things. Let's see if we have, yeah, we have a few things we can craft. See if we get any better gear here. Okay, this could be better, but it could have been worse. The rest of it is trash. Let's do one of these, see if we get anything good here. 2 Magnus rings. Alright, sure. Let's see. No crit rate. And no crit rate. Yeah, I think both these are cells, to be honest. There's no crit rate. There's no reason to use that set. Yeah. Okay, so here is another one with no crit rate, but it's at least a Cataclysm set. That is an Star Piercers set. It's not great. Alright, here's one with crit rate. Crit rate, crit damage, attack speed. Yeah, that's a pretty decent amulet. These could have been better. This roll went great, but the rest of them pretty shit. Alright, last one of these. Hey, we got a thumbs up down here. That's interesting. And that weapon isn't too bad. Yeah, it could have been better. That is an interesting chest piece. We'll plus 16 it, see if we get decent rolls. Yeah, we got decent rolls. I'll keep it. Great, and then we'll do this. And look at all those shiny ones. Alright, so Hell's Laminate with crit damage, crit rate, attack speed, and attack bonus. That is a Star Piercer set. North Throne Cataclysm with attack bonus, crit rate, crit damage. We'll see. Okay. I mean, everything else rolled decent other than that crit damage. And then this Veer in a piece with crit rate, crit damage, rage regen, and attack bonus main. I would have liked that to roll a little bit better, but yeah, we'll keep it. Alright, so that gets the crafting out of the way. It gets us a good bit there. I'm going to have to sell off some gear here soon. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Let's see, this gonna roll decent? Yes, it is. Get rid of that. This has gotta have. See, I could see this coming in handy for somebody like Dao Chan or Fercy or somebody like that. So yeah, I guess we'll keep that. Okay, let's sell off that. Let's quick select and do this. And apparently I had 37 things. Hey, Cody. Yeah, I didn't realize I had this much junk in here. I do like the fact that they allow you to now upgrade from this screen. So you can upgrade at the same time as you're cleansing. Now that I know that, I might actually do it eventually. But not today. That put where I need to be. Almost. Alright, I guess we do just a little bit more. Care how that rolled. We're selling it. That we're selling. Oh, that actually rolled decent. We'll keep that. It might come in handy. We'll keep that just because it rolled well. No, I did not. I currently only have 13k diamonds and 66 summons, so I'm a bit short. As much as I would like to pull the 1+1, it's just not worth it for me. I mean, if I was to get a new unit, there is one that I want, being Vorn. Maybe Malric, just to play around with him. But, and then Narissa. But that's really the only units I don't have. I have most of the other units that I could get from normal summons. And honestly, I'm not upset at most of their awakenings. I mean, sure, some of them could go up, but yeah. Hey, Scrub. Not too bad. How you doing? Hey, Buggy. We're at a 55k Abyss on this week. Awesome. I think I'm going to try and push my Abyss a little bit today. Got Xeris. Oh, hey, Xeris is pretty solid. I got him a while back. I don't use him too often, but yeah. He is pretty cool. Good. Trying to get this. Yes, 224 is a pain. I just recently did it. There we go. Yeah, I just recently did it with this team. Sometimes it fails, sometimes it doesn't. This team was a bit of a pain to make work. And I decided to use a Carnelian strategy with it. Now you can do 24 with Kigiri? Huh, interesting. I want / need Broke here. I still don't have. Yeah, Broke here is pretty solid. Yeah, I mean, this one I just had to put Carnelian down first because she needed time to build up. And apparently with Kigiri, you can get one of the fastest clears on this. And Sadie. Yeah, Sadie is definitely a needed unit in this strat. I think in general for surviving the slam. Alright, let's have a look at Buggy's team. Maybe? I thought I had, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, I can see this being a team. Makes sense. And you did finally hit 12k on Abyss 1. That's pretty cool. Is that the favorite? Yeah, that's how you do it. Ah, 241. Very nice. I did not get personal best last week because last week I was a little bit too busy to stream. So I auto ran at least 120, and I was like, okay, cool, good enough for me. I didn't even make sure everybody had the right gear on. Alright, so the question is, do I attempt a higher Abyss 1 or Guild Boss 2 run? Which one first? I hit 40. I think my high end's 44-ish. I haven't made any changes since SO. Yeah, A3 Kigiri definitely is solid. Yeah, this is the team I use. Yeah, the problem with using Soul Cadence is he's not A1. So he doesn't give this. And that hurts that team. I do have Torador, but I'm not using Torador because he is built just as tanky. He does the defense reduction that Torador does. And he does physical vulnerability as well. And no, I do not have Vorn. And he's got at least 2 revives. Because of Wukong and I don't remember what else. I don't know. I'll let you borrow my Vorn. I would like to borrow your Vorn. Although then I'd have to completely change this setup. Like, now that I understand how her damage reduction works, I could probably drop in it. But I don't really have anything really to add. Yeah, I get that, but if I could swap him out for somebody like Vorn, it would be a much bigger difference on Nestia and Numera, and they would end up doing more. Oh, nothing. It's just I can't break the 3rd physical shield. That's all. See, like, here, I'll do a quick auto run. I'll stop it beforehand, but... This is a low run. Normally I'm at 10k before he stands up, but I mean, we're gonna stop it beforehand anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I could definitely look at that. The other thing is, for a while I was having trouble getting my Ares to survive there. So he would die, and I'd have a few other people dying throughout. That's just the healer needs to be built a little bit tankier. Like, this is where things start to fall apart. Sometimes somebody will die, sometimes they won't. Let's see. Yep, there's a death, and that was the healer. The healer died. And then the rest of them start to go. But that's 43. And I mean, fairly solid damage across the board, but Init is definitely the weakest link there. He does add a little bit to the magic shield, but not much. I think I could still break the magic shield without him, I think. But if I had Vorn, that'd be a big difference. Let's see. It would be a platform unit that I was replacing. Let me see if there's anybody else that would be good in place of him. And we'd be looking at Watcher or Esso. Let's see. Could add her in. More poisons. Wouldn't help with the physical shield, but she actually puts out some pretty crazy damage. Let's have a look at what people are doing. Vorn. This is, I mean, I could do this comp. They stole my Ares idea. Yeah, I just recently got Talon not too long ago. Lucius, Vorn. What is this running? Hex. I have a feeling this team is not breaking that fourth shield either. They're just doing more damage. Oh yeah? Let's see, one of the top ones, or... Oh yeah. Yeah, I could see that. People hitting 77 now on that. Let's see, that's got a Vorn, that's got a Vorn. Vorn. Man, do I wish I had Vorn. Yeah. Screw it. Let's gear these people up. Is it this? Yeah. Wukong. Yeah, I've thought about that, and then I didn't because I'm lazy. I've just yesterday I sat there and actually moved all the groups around. Yeah, I'll try Setrum. The only reason I'm not gonna try Lucius is just because he is too RNG dependent. I need to change their artifacts still too, so I'm not done with this yet. Just going through making sure I actually put the builds on them. I'll go ahead and put this on now. Alright, so let's pull him out of there. Oh, apparently I can go A3 on my Setrum. What's his A3? Okay, cool. I haven't gotten a whole bunch. I've only run level 1 things so far. Alright, so let's start out with putting this on you. And we are looking for... Okay. Throw that on for the moment. Let's see. Nope. No, that's not gonna work. Throw that on for the moment. Yeah, my son Wukong doesn't sit there. We'll use 3, maybe 4 of these. See where it goes. I mean, it's more in the usable range here. Go ahead and do that. That's not. Yep. This game doesn't like Cetrim weapons. Maybe 2 more. Oh, you just gotta bitch about it a little bit. That works. Okay, come on. Come on, give me something like here. Just give me like a 20, 21. Come on. Ah. I used 2 more. That's it though. I've heard Hex is getting a soul stone in the Awakening shop sometime this month. Yeah, Hex, I believe, is gonna be getting one soon. I can't remember when. Well, it's been higher than all the other ones. Yeah, Buggy says it is next week. My Hex, unfortunately, already went A5. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see if I remember the placements with this. That. That. I think you wanted this. Did you want that? Or did you want this? That's what I was thinking. Couldn't remember what I had her in though. You want this? That's fine for you. Already got you. Already got you. Alright. So let's see. Kiri, then Dao Chin. Because she's got Wings of Grace. Wukong. And then her. No, maybe. Then Fercy. And then I think Nestia and then that's right, Ares is giving Wukong. Okay, so Kigiri, Dao, Wukong, Ares, Nestia, Fersi. Who did more between these two? I think Numera. So, oh yeah, okay. Let's see. Alright, so Kigiri, Dao, Estia, Fersi, Mara, Aelin, Ingrid, and Cetrum. Alright. I think that's it. Alright. Let's go ahead and swap her. Keep her on track there. Let's go ahead and swap him. I should have ulted with Kigiri a little bit earlier. Just building up. Yeah, so pretty much what I'm doing here is I'm just building up the alts for Soulbound. And let's just do a quick test run like this. First shield should be pretty easy to break, so that's not that big of a deal. We could go ahead and ult with her once more. Okay, let's do that. Oh. That was a little bit late on the Cetrum timing, but it's fine. See, it worked out. And what was the timing on Kigiri? I remember working it out. Hold on just a second. I put this in my video. Abyss. Welcome back. And today what we're going to be talking about from Ares, but that's okay. Welcome back. And we're going to bring this over here real quick. What we're going to be talking about is we're actually and I put him in a somewhat unique place to most teams that I've seen. Where I put Wukong, your favorite and Ingram, Ares, and have everybody. I have a timing on when. In just a second. That is the place. So that. And we got 4 ults in already. So as soon as this shield gets to the P here, that's okay. When it gets to the P. I really want to do his ultimate right here, because that would give him... I know, but this would give him a guaranteed of the triggering within the 3 seconds, which doubles his damage. Because if it doesn't trigger within 3 seconds, you get half damage out of him. I triggered Ingrid a little bit early. Should be fine on Ingrid though. Okay, let's go ahead and ult with her. She'll be back around fast enough. We're looking at a seismic slam. There we go. Drake's Bellow. Let's go ahead and ult with her now. That is a bit unfortunate with her. She should still be good though. Yeah, she's only about half done. She missed out on some DPS, but we'll be fine there. We don't ult with him, but we can ult with Wukong. There. Probably could have ulted with Kigiri there too, but yeah. Actually, we will go ahead and ult with Kigiri on this Drake's Bellow. Or not? You're literally getting hit, Kigiri. What are you doing? Yep, a little bit late there. Unfortunate. Just got 0 DPS out of Kigiri. Well, I'm about 3k short of what I normally am at this point. We're not breaking this shield. Okay. All right, let's see. missed the ult with Kigiri again. Ult with her, ult with her, him, just to build up ults. Okay, that's about the area that to be in. Okay. Okay, she's good. These guys are coming back around. We should have damage reduction going back up here very shortly. There we go. Let's go ahead and hit him with an ult. Closer. There we go. Got the damage reduction up consistently there. Meteoric Deluge. Great. Now she should be in that stage. And that should take down that, allowing Ingrid to push out a good bit more damage. I'm definitely lower on the magic side, losing what's his face, but if the physical side we can make up for it, it won't be too bad. Go. Yeah, that is true, but I would like to see if I could get more DPS even before that as well, because if I can get more DPS before that as well, then I can almost guarantee pushing 60k. If I could break that shield, at that point I'm looking at, okay, I might be able to push 50. Yeah, this shield isn't getting broken without Kigiri ulting. Maybe it is? No, damn it. That was too early. That was way too early on that. Hopefully she can get the... What do you call it? Built up fast enough. Drake's Bellow. Let's go ahead and ult with him. I was too late on ulting with her. It's a very fine line with that one. Divine Nascent soon. Or when was that last? I have no idea. Why? On that account I was gifted, I am at Divine Pity. And just got... Ah. Damn it, just missed that. Damn. Half DPS out of Kigiri again. And she is stuck in that solar mode for another 10 seconds. That hurts. Yeah, that was just shitty DPS right there. It's 3. 4, 5, 6, and that's plenty enough to get everybody built up. There we go. Well, I can't really tell where the shield is. I think we're good. Yep. Okay, we're good. Too late. Damn it. Only about half DPS out of Kigiri again. Okay, let's see. I get the exact timing down for that. I believe in a pizza. Alright. I did not look at the top 3 for Conqueror, honestly. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Can't exactly tell where that is, but hey, we're getting close. Ooh, German. Ah, okay. Okay. So right now. Okay, so 539. 539. Okay, so we're a little bit above what we were. Honestly, that is a good question. I haven't looked a whole lot into her. I've watched a few videos on her, but I haven't really looked at her kit a whole lot myself. Yeah, from what I'm seeing, she looks like she's going to be really good. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Drake's Bellow will heal through that. She should be going to overdrive here soon. Kigiri can ult through that. She should get her overdrive now. She is. Perfect. Let's see. Can she take down this shield fast enough for me to get a good ult off with Mera? She can. Okay, let's try that. Okay, there we go. We got a good bit of damage in there. I read leaks, not find them. That word a bit weird. I have a feeling they will release something stupid powerful in August. I watch too much Watcher content, to be honest. Go. We're at that 22k mark now. Let's go ahead and do a quick heal there. I think I was a little bit early on that heal, but should be fine. Got Storm Surge. Do that. You know what? Let's do a quick ult with Wukong there. We'll use Kigiri to help with that shield. And then afterwards, Wukong should have time to push. Wrath. Right around the F. Damn it. Might not break this one. We got it. Just barely. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. And we'll switch her for some damage mitigation real quick. Shoot that heal out there. Go ahead and heal there. Okay, now we'll switch her back. Okay, there we go. She should be in her overdrive state. She is. Excellent. With her. This magic shield is the one I worry about, though. Not be able to beat this one because only Numera and Nestia and Ingrid, yep, not quite enough. I think it's because I was a little bit early on Ingrid there. So looked, I was about 4 mil off of breaking that shield, which if Nestia had hit her ult earlier, may have gotten there. But let's try this again. I think Nastia just got her ult a little bit too early. But one thing I do check is, okay, she's got that. She doesn't get. She's percent. He's got 12%. He's also got his 12%. Right? Go. I have 39. It's the mark to hit. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit early on switching her, but should be fine. Okay, there we go. She's in her overload state, so she should be doing max damage on boss here. Go. Would have liked to be closer to 20k at this point, but beggars can't be choosers. Go. Okay, there we go. We're gonna save Wukong. Yeah, we're gonna save Wukong. And I want him to be just a little bit later. Okay, that's more around the timing I want with him. We'll use Kigiri. No, we'll use Wukong to help with this shield. Because Kigiri will do more damage after the shield. As long as they can break it, no problem. It looks like they should be good. Okay. Okay. That was a little bit early on Kigiri. should be fine. Okay, getting promoted. Do her attack. We are extremely late with her. That sucks. That's gonna hurt for this shield. Damn it. That was gonna be the run right there. That should be fine. Yes, I do have a few very difficult keystones. Get back in there. Hell, this one, I'm a little bit worried about running it like this, but hey, I don't feel like... gearing everybody, and I figure I'll try and get something here. She is actually really strong. Why build him for attack? I never could get that. Yep. Equip. Equip. Yeah, I've luckily not had to do it yet, but I also haven't tried any of the major ones yet. Like, I did a video last night and I uploaded it this morning on the level 3 or level 1s that I did. But yeah, that's about all I've done so far. I don't know if this one has the suicide bugs or not, so. The hell? What? Did you see that? That was really weird. I guess I should have read that through before doing it, but yes, but it's a yellow level 4. But this is a bit a bit much. Alright. Spawned Abyssal Driver charge at position 3. Okay. Let's see. Deals damage to one target, then tile ahead. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, I haven't really done anything beyond what I did in that video yet. So this is really the first one I've done since that video. That should be good. Just in case. Put him down first. We'll put Aelin down. We'll fast forward that. Alright, there we go. That works. We'll put him back here just to help out with that. Estia will be next. The healing bugs. They spawn up here this time. Nestia will take care of them. I wonder where the boss is going to spawn out of. I wonder if the boss is going to spawn out of here again. Ymir could almost reach. Malvira is really nice. Oh yeah, I could see Malvira being good for these. I could definitely see that. Just short. Come on, spawn some. Spawn some. AoE damage for the win. I just wanted to get some extra damage in on them. So Nestia's gonna die to the boss doing AoE damage. So we're gonna put him back there. We're now going to ult with him. Ymir is going to play punching bag with them. We'll just go ahead and ult with Sylas just to play it safe. There we go. No red. Boy, I would like a red at some point. Go. Broke here. Go ahead and build your ult to block some extras. Could definitely use some more AoE damage up top. It's getting a bit hairy up here. Yep, we're gonna get a leak through. Yep. Okay, so. Valk just is not geared well enough to do the damage there. Oh, wait, no. Let's go ahead and do that. It's also an easy win if, you know, Valk was actually geared decently. You know, if she actually had crit cap and all that. Common armor, heavy armor, common, heavy, common, heavy. That one is light armor. The healing flies are light armor. But the only ones that actually need physical damage are light armor, and those are just the healing flies. The rest of it's vulnerable to both. But just simply going here, have better gear, should be plenty enough. And I'll just swap arrogance to up there, and Ymir it down. Yeah, I do have Lubu, but he's A0. Alright. We don't need a tank down just yet. Let's go ahead and put Mystia down. She'll do a good bit of damage up there. Because even though these guys do have heavy or light armor, Mystia kills them, no problem. Now again, Mystia will die to the boss, doing her AoE damage, but it's not that big of a deal. Alright, we're at 2 times speed. We're good to go at this point. Ah, I didn't know there was an ad going on. My bad, guys. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I do have Lubu, but he's A0, so I don't use him too often. Alright, next hit, Mystia will die. There she goes. There she goes. But Air gets up here, and her actually being geared decent is making a huge difference. You go ahead and do this. Do we need the extra DPS? No, we don't. But it doesn't hurt. Now we can put her back down. And we're good to go. No más issues. That bug come up, get wrecked by Nestia. Yep, we're good now. I just had to actually put a build on Valk. That's all. I'm sure Arrogance is doing some work up there too, but I don't know how good his build is. I don't think I changed his right side gear out at all. You know, at this point, just auto ult so I don't have to worry about it. No red chest, only a gold. I've still yet to get a red chest. I mean, got 1 gold, 6 purple, 6 blue. It's not too bad. Oh yeah, I know I'll get more, but so far it's not too bad, and I doubt I'm going to get any more gold, honestly. Yep, no more gold. But hey, that works. Yay, we got it. Anything good? Nothing too bad. Yeah, 450 on Dao Chan's solid. Let's see. Yep, actually putting her in some damage gear. Surprise, surprise, she did damage. Crazy concept. Oh, let's see. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, I can't do it to this one, huh? Because it's not maxed, huh? Let's see. Oh, I just gotta go down to there. Alright. Details. I'll get there eventually. Alright, come on, a 500. 35. Hell yeah. Haha. 500 when I'm going for a 480. Yeah, 480. Okay. 880, that's not actually that bad. She could always use the survivability. Yay, 75. Oh, let's see. Very nice. Yeah. I have a few level 2s that I could do. A few level 3s I could do. These level 4s I'm going to hold off on. And as much as I would like to try and push a bit more in Abyss, you know, I'll try one more run at it. Let's see. Did I determine whether a crit damage would be better? Let's see. He'd be losing a little bit of HP. I wonder if I could make him survive. I do like the keystones. I wish they were a little bit less RNG intensive, because it's literally RNG to get it, RNG to get the drops within it, and then RNG to use the drops that you get within it. So I'm not too happy with that portion of it, but I mean, end of the day, they're trying to get people to keep playing and play longer, so I get it. Okay, let's try that. Well, actually, real quick, let's see. Why did I have this on her? Yeah, Abyss 2, I mean, it makes sense. I get it. Let's try this, see if the little bit less rage regen matters a whole lot. Yeah, I mean, just if you're looking to do keystones and you don't have any, it could be a very long time to get any. After this run, I'm gonna go over and hit my apocalypse, because I don't want to be up on here too long. Okay, good on ults now. Let's see. Abyss 2. Now that'll be fun. Takeovers for the 3 people who could do it. Thought I was endgame till Abyss came out and new gear raids. Yeah. Yeah, there's still a little bit that I haven't done. Hey Kyle, I don't believe so. I will check after this though. What's up? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, not too bad, Kyle. How you doing? Okay, so I think having all 3 3 attack bonus was a little bit better for Kigiri. Either that or my timings are just way off on him. Yeah, 23 is a feat. I will tell you that much. Okay, she's good on timing. Go ahead and alt with. With that attack speed, she's keeping everybody healed up real well. Happy with that. She'll be going into the meteor or the overload here soon. She should be in the overload. Yes, she is. Alright, let's see that shield melt. Come on, just a little bit more. There we go. Now, Numera should do a ton of damage. Misty is even going to get a little bit extra damage in there with her ult. That works. Can get over 300k. Abyss is a different beast than Apocalypse 2. I will say that much. Alright, so switching over here soon. Perfect. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Gonna put my daughter to bed. Sorry, I am back. Details. I'm not muted. I was muted. But I am back. Let's see. Where am I? I'm at 21k, Drake's Bellow. We're looking at 4 minutes. Okay. We want to press this now just to get a little bit ahead on that. Wait till after the smash. And then we can ult with her. Drake's Bellow. We're gonna ult with him here. He should be back around for another ult. I forgot to ult with her. Let's ult with him now. Him now. And right around the F. There we go. That should down that pretty quickly. Right, there we go. Now hopefully Wukong is back around so that he can ult before the switch over. Perfect. Ult. Let's go and ult with her, switch her over so that we're surviving this round. Okay. I didn't expect her to drop dead so quick. I guess that's my mistake. Question, am I allowed to ask for help? Stuck on Gear 219. In a general sense, I would gladly help out. I will say probably tonight I wouldn't be able to jump on your account at all. But what are you stuck with? Are you stuck with timings or DPS? Because I still got to run this, and and I'm actually going to switch over to this now because as much as I would like to push my Abyss up, I am going to spend too much time on this also. Yeah, I mean, Buggy has jumped on my account. I will say that much. Angered Semper 2. Alright, perfect. Switch. Oh, you're gonna make me switch for each one, aren't you? Son of a bitch. Okay. Semper 2. Just let me stay on here, damn it. Wukong. Is there a way to change that? Thank you for the follow, Dr. Scrump. Play God sent. I haven't slept in 3 days. Yeah. Let's see. Tried that hard with timing. So the only real way would be to let him jump on your account, but that would have to be through PMs on Discord. I can show you a quick run. Well, actually, who do you have as your DPS? We could at least get a quick chat through it at the very least. Constance, she's in her gear. Got that on. Right. Very good, very good. Oh, Kyle, sorry. I meant to check to see if we had any openings. We are currently full. And only 2 days inactive so far. Yeah, so Kyle, we're currently full. And I beat 224, but one dude got... Ah, damn. That sucks, scrub. Using a mix of Xeris and Praetus with the help of Dao Chan. Xeris could definitely be Kyle, over in Twitch, Buggy says that he has a spot if you need. I think he's got a buddy with him too. So, do you have 2 free spots by any chance, Buggy? What was I doing? That's right. Apocalypse, apocalypse, apocalypse. It could definitely be a gear side thing. Pushing better gear may be the make or break, but never know until you try at the very least. Oops. That is Nistia. Elowen. Elowen, you already got shit equipped. Alright. You want this for that rage regen. I'm okay if she's not good. Look at him. Buggy, I will try to connect you and Kyle. I'm not sure if he's still there or not. He was over in YouTube chat. So. Percy, that's who I was looking for. My concentration is gone. You know what? It's time to use these up. I use Percy all the time. He might as well be maxed. There. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm pretty sure I have him on Discord, so worst case scenario, I can just shoot him your username, and I'll shoot him, or shoot you his as well. That way, it's not just some random guy messaging you, and you're like, who the hell is this guy? All right. Let's just check. You have gear. We're good. Quick change. gear you have is that. Alright, perfect. You. Now, the only reason I'm going through and doing a double check of making sure I have the correct gear on is because not last week, but the week before, I had Kigiri in the wrong gear, and I almost hit my personal best. Ancients the summons. I will check in just a second. Just gotta make sure I have everybody geared correctly first. I'm sure Buggy remembers that. I had Kigiri in Ageless Wrath gear. And I still managed to hit almost 400. That was both cool but disappointing. Yeah, Iridan / Lubu, Dave, Cerberus, and Ajax. Very nice. Okay. Okay. All right, there we go. Now for ancients. I don't know if I have very many, to be honest. Oh, okay. I have 102 apparently. One thing I'm dealing with big is revival time using Volca, but that is not enough. I didn't think I had 100. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was sitting around like 30 or 40. Let's see. Revival time. The biggest thing with the Gear Raid 2 dance is using Decimus for the short revival time. That's one big thing. Oh, I guess I should star somebody up to level 4. How about 3 people? There we go. Yay. Sorry, 103. Yeah. But I also haven't summoned in a while. I did last week for Falcia. But beyond that, it's been a while. Divines. It's been, 20 days since the last time I summoned on Divines, and both of them were Talon. So that's definitely going to be Yurishi there. Rox, he's a great tank, but he doesn't have the reduced revival time. So he's definitely going to have a lot longer to be replaced. Hey Jay, how's it going? Sorry. I don't know how far I am from Lord Pity. I don't think I did see your 1+1. Buggy. Let's see. I got 200 coins. That sucks. Now, is it coins because you've already got those people A5 or because you don't want them? That's the big question. All right. It's been so long since I've done this. Aspen, Azor, Cratch. I'll sell, no issue. Shamir, I'll never sell. I've actually used Azor. I've actually used Azor for Semra early on to get my first, I think one of my first 120s. Ironically. Yes, yeah. New personal best on here would also be pretty cool. I am looking at potentially getting a personal best today. Now, whether I lose focus and actually do that, that's a whole nother thing. Abomination, Corridor, Valve, they will help. Will they help in grade 219? They definitely could. It would definitely require a different strategy though. Admiral Claw, I honestly couldn't tell you because I don't have them. Let's see. These timings are already off. Things are happening too fast. I don't take over this early. I gotta take over this early though. I have done 221 with all epics as well, but it definitely requires gear. And I could see Admiral Claude being useful somewhat. Damn moth. Bang. No, he's not ready. All right. Now we're just looking at Okay, everybody's ready this time at the very least. Alrighty. Got a good old 60k. Nope, not quite. Oh, no, mine did a 60k. Earth Shatter. Oh, let's just fast forward through this. We don't need any ults to get through this right now. Let's go ult with her, ult with him. There we go. Fast forward a little bit again. 72. Let's see. A5 lower, do down is A5, down A5, sorry, A5, that's good. Only thing I'm missing on those last two would be last promotion. Yep, last promotion isn't needed, but Maul could definitely be used for that last promotion. Alright, let's see if we can hold off till, yep, okay, cool. Durza got his promotion. We're gonna eat this poison. Go. Yeah, ultimately done right, Maul can one-shot a lot of the waves. He's actually, ironically, I have found Maul easier to use than a lot of the legendaries. Just because of how his range and bursty he is. Alright, we can fast forward here. Ideally, Wukong gets a few stuns out there. Just a few, you know, a couple would be nice. Don't think we really need that, but hey. Let's take care of those poisons that I didn't notice we still had. Let's go ahead and ult with her. Alright, almost that 100k. Let's see. Maul can do 400k damage to all in his range. So shitty gear. Switch some of my better gear. I gear switch all the time. That is one big thing. Gear switching a lot. Alright, let's fast forward a little bit here. Actually, we can push it all with Wukong. Why not? Alright, we're gonna get close to having to ult with Carnelian. Okay, there we go. 110. Almost to that 120. We're almost to the point where we actually have to start paying attention to things. Let's see. Yeah, next wave we'll have to start alting with Carnelian on the big hits. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Okay. Let's see. Switch gear with my abomination. He's 30k dead. Oh. Oops. Alright, let's fast forward a little bit. Bang. Okay. Let's go ahead and ult with Wukong to get him his stuns out a little bit faster. Almost capped out on the stuns. Did not need that Carnelian ult, but we should be fine. Because he won't get another one. There we go. Thank you for following Shaolin Raid. Let's see. Is this a slam? No, it's not a slam. It's an earth shatter. Alright, let's fast forward through to the slam. Okay. You look that way, you look that way, you look up, and I was late. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, let's see. Man, my luck. I had it again, but Val died. Ah, damn. That sucks. Damn. Oh, let's fast forward, because we don't need any real damage through this phase. Hurricane. Just got Helga and Artemis. Sorry, I got distracted there. I think the hero with the most damage I have is 20k. Just look at total tributes. Channel 41 at the moment. I don't know what I'm in. What am I in? Channel 8. Anything going good on 41? Oh yeah, I see that. I think this is the slam one. Let's see. Look that way, you look that way, you look up, and bam. Let's see. Thought you something else when you said channel. Ah. Oh, let's see. Do we want to trigger this? There, that, there. Gets to the helmet, we do that, then that, then that. And then we're on to the poison phase. The great old poison stage. Okay, there we go. And is this the one that this time happens? I think so. I think I was a little bit early. Nope, I was just on time. Not that it matters, we didn't need it yet. Alright, let's see. It's my fish dude. I, ironically, do not have Pelagios. Never thought to use healers in this raid. I just went with him. Oh yeah, definitely use healers. Not dumb, just an easy oversight when you're switching people in and out. I will say that much. Vortex is huge. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Acidic venom and cleanse that shit right on off. You put your hand down and then do this, then do this, this. It gets to the helmet, we do that, and we poison him back. Or we explode those poisons. We teach him how to poison. Oh yeah, Kigiri's doing so much better this time around. Madon was my first healer. She carried me so long. It took me forever to get Vortex. Same with Hollow. It took me forever to get her too. Alright, let's see. We'll ult with him now so that he builds up his stacks to stun more, maybe? Stun more? Stun more? Or 7. I mean, sure. You could slack off too, I suppose. I was way too early on that. I mean, it worked, but... First ledge was Zealous, followed by Abomination, Raka, Shamir. I don't remember what my first one was, to be honest. I want to say I know I got Arrogance really early, and it made like easy mode early on for me. But yeah. Shamir is pretty terrible. I wish there was a better way to put it, but yeah, he's pretty bad. Come on, Wukong. You could have got some more stuns in there. Shit. Yes. Yes. If you show me video proof of him soloing 221, I'll eat my words. Let him solo damage 221. Not even a difficult task, you know? Maul can do it. Beatrix and Comet are good, Morgan is good as a lord. But yeah, I mean, this is an Earth Shatter. We don't need to pay attention for this one. Bang. Next one is a Slam. We'll need to use protection. That way, look that way. Raise your chin. Bang. Boom. Okay, we didn't actually need it for that one. Let's get an alt off with Wukong, just because, I mean, we're not looking bad on damage. I just want to make sure we're good. You know what? Let's alt with him again. We got time. That way, look up, and bang. Alright, and let's fast forward. We're good till the end here. Let me click on this to slow that down just a little bit. Take your time. Any news on Elder buff? I'm hoping that Elder gets buffed good, because I have him and I would like to use him. Silas is a really good unit, so I get that. Oh, add. Let me know when you guys are back, if you guys are back already. Back. Bacon. I like bacon. Yeah, but Silas is a really good unit, and the surprise invocation, especially if you're early on with not too many Legos, it's not a bad thing to go for. So, not necessarily dumb. It does kind of suck that the anniversary is so close and you're really going to want 400 summons for the 2 limited times, but ideally during the anniversary they give out at least 200. So if that's the case, building back up to 200 in 2 weeks, you might be good. I think I was a little bit early there. It might have been good. I don't know. They're giving us 119. And a pretty soulstone, hopefully. Alright, let's put that down. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go ahead and do that. Next poison. Let's go ahead and cleanse this BS off. There we go. There we go. We're gonna get hit by this one again. Unless we do that. I'll be yeah. We're definitely getting a reset book. I will say that. It is in the news that we're getting a reset book. How does this slam go? Not too bad. Okay, yeah, that works. Let's go to alt with Wukong. Come on, Wukong. Put some stuns out. Put some stuns out. Anytime now. Come on. 8. And slacker. I was definitely a little bit late with that. Let's see. Here's my take. I have one on the list. When I started playing, I barely use her anymore. They never announced any free soul stones any other times other than the Christmas one. But I was up with them giving us 15 type. When was that? Durza, why? Durza doesn't have that anymore. Oh boy. We got Durza, Carnelian, and Furcy all lost their dots. My timing was off. Who need dots? Let's see. Like the Nora one. Oh, skin for Sun Wukong. See, I like the regular one for Sun Wukong. You could draw with it. Oh yeah, yeah, that was a big one. That was a big compensation. Alright, Carnelian, get those dots back out. We need them. Wukong, go ahead and do your thing. Yeah. Hey, all, vowels. Yes and no. Greed doesn't do much damage himself at that point, but he does do vulnerabilities and slows, so he is definitely useful, but not for his damage so much anymore. Ooh, I was late. I mean, we're missing a few dots. Honestly, it could be worse. It could be worse. If Carnelian would just hurry up and put those dots out, it would be good. Oh, she's got a dot. Get one on Durza. Get one on Durza. I mean, I think we got one on him. Do we have one on him? Yeah, we got one on him. Cool. Okay. That works. Use greed for my anti-air nightmare team. Get Overlord with it. Oh, nice. Got Torador from that random one. I don't remember who I picked with the selector. I think it was probably like Twyla or something because I had everybody else. Alright, so we're not going to get hit by another slam, I don't think. There we go. Okay, there we go. I still don't have Rygar. Yeah. If I had Rygar, I'd be pushing farther. Acidic Venom. Go ahead and do that. Let's do that. There we go. I was definitely a bit late with Cardillion that time around. Everybody still got their dots though. That's the big thing. Come on. What are you doing, Kigiri? Dude. Really, Kigiri? Okay. Let's see, I use zero. Yeah, he's just like sitting there through all of Durza's ticks of damage. Just kind of chilling. Like, yeah, I'm not going to counter any of this. Why? 'Cause screw you. That's why. Alright, now we should be good on this, as long as Wukong puts his stuns out. We got 11 out there. That's good enough. Bang. Okay, so these... few of these bums lost their dot. But I healed up too fast for it to be reignited, which sucks. This be a problem here. Had to kill that one a little bit earlier than I wanted to, but it worked out. Hopefully these guys get their dots back soon enough. because we could really use them right about now. Oh, one of them's gonna die. Both of them gonna die. Oh, that makes this a very interesting run. Carnelian and Durza. That sucks big ones. Damage reduction for the win. Come on. There we go. All right. Made a small little comeback there. Got a little sketchy there for a little bit. Ouch. Was definitely late on Carnelian because I forgot. So hopefully Elowen gets her dot back here soon. Let's go ahead and put that there. There. Acidic Venom. Now. There we go. Alright. Alright, sorry. Let's see. Can't wait for a tactical healer. Very noob question, but what does the attack stat on a healer do? So, the attack stat on a healer, it depends on the healer. Some of the healers will use their attack stat as their healing multiplier. Others will use their HP as their healing multiplier. All you gotta do is look at the basic attack of the healer, and it'll say either attack-based healing or HP-based healing, or if another one comes out that's like defense-based healing or something along those lines, it'll say in its basic attack tool tip there. I have time. Probably off to bed. Good luck with Yeah, I should be heading to bed after I auto Apocalypse 1. I'm gonna auto Abyss 1 as well, and then I'm gonna be going to bed too, because it is late. And I have work in the morning. Let's go ahead and place that down. Let's go ahead and heal with Fercy. There we go. Got the deeps out there. Let's see. Right now. That was early. Damn it. Alright, we should be fine as long as Wukong gets at least like 8 or 9 stuns out there. Or, you know, 5. Okay, there's, come on, 7, 8, 9, 8. Okay, 8 was fine. Alright, so let's see if I can actually time this right. There we go. Anybody else to ult? Wukong can ult now. Okay, there we go. That hit a lot. Is the time to reset, rewind it every time you kill him? Yeah, each stage. Yeah, I'm hoping to hit top 100, but getting these dots back is going to be difficult. I should try and do it. Well, the thing is, I need it for the next stage. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and survive this with Elowen. Do that. Do this. And this. Okay. There we go. We're good there. That wouldn't have done enough damage to bring the dots back out anyways. Alright, let's do this. That way, raise your chin. And... damn, those two died again. Alright, so this is gonna be pretty much the... I didn't mean to click him. This is pretty much gonna be the end of this run. Damn it, Constance. I have no idea how. Don't question me. She's just badass like that. What can I say? Don't ask me how it worked. It just, it did. Durza's gonna die. Maybe just Durza? Oh? Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and ult with her to help with the healing. Okay, everybody's got their dots. I was a little bit late with Carnelian. Come on, Carnelian. Come on, Carnelian. Come on, Carnelian. Before the next heal goes off. Damn. Okay, so Durza lost his dot. Oh, we hit a 405. Okay. Right now, you dodge it. Durza gets wrecked. Hard wrecked. It's a little bit late on her. But it worked out, I think. Maybe not. Why did she lose it? She's gonna die next one. Come on, Wukong. Give her time. Give her time. Okay, so who all died? Ingrid, Carnelian, and her. Okay. Damn. I should have used Numera. But 425, definitely a new personal best. I am saving that all day long. It went a lot farther than I thought it was going to. 2 over a mil. Numera definitely underperformed a little bit there. She'd be so much better at A1. But yeah, I'm happy with that 425. I gotta look at where that is. Oh wait, 425. It hasn't hit here yet. I should be 17. There it is. 17. If I had done Numera, I'd be up here. And if I had gotten just a little bit earlier on with Carnelian, I'd been up here. Let's see, the people above me that used Numera. Let's see. A3, A0, and a Vorn. I don't have Vorn. She's A0 for me. A1, A0. I don't have A1. Okay, I'm happy with that. What's up? What's up, Buggy? Oh, shit. Screenshot that. These guys need to be quick equipped. You know what I love? When, about raid is when I'm doing something else, like okay, the runs fail here and there, or I sit down and watch multiple times and decides to 100%. Yep. Yeah, I actually need to check raid real quick. Sure, whenever I need to go on another gear cleanse, because I am going for this fusion. I can push this. Guys are getting a quick raid stop at bye. Let's see, how far out am I on this? I mean, I'm gonna have that before I have good there. Not gonna have to do that. Gear enhancement, we got quite a bit to go, but I got plenty of silver for summon rush. We're good there. I finished out the rest of that with mysteries. I'd like that, but not going for it. I still play raid. I like having both, because when one pisses me off, the other one, I could jump on the other one. God damn, that's a fast Armans. Holy shit. For reference on how fast that Armans is, my Arbiter's at 399 speed. pulled Tushiro on this 2x primals. And fun fact, I didn't know 2x was only the epics and Legos till like, oh damn. Oh yeah, I definitely need a gear cleanse, but that's besides the point. Well, it's not only that he was 400 plus, but Carnage here, he gives me a 33% speed aura in arena battles, and Fabian here has the blessing to increase my speed lead. So he was like 450, I think. I mean, if you want, I won't deny that, Scrub. I'll be at work all day tomorrow. I mean, he might have been 500. I don't know, but that was crazy. I've been outsped before in arena for sure, but not that decisively by an Armand's by himself. All right, Scrub. Yeah, Scrub's jumped on my account before on raid. He's actually who did most of these builds for me. I've only updated here and there a little bit. I hate this guy. Oh, Watcher? Oh no, I got plenty. I'm good on Watcher. Doesn't he... block damage? It ignores unkillable. Not block damage. Damn. There we go. This guy's tanky as all hell. Jesus Christ. Quit killing my people, damn it. Yeah, he just won. I've failed, I think, 106 times on gear rate 19, but I can't give up. I gotta keep trying different stuff. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'm not doing that. Sometimes it's just beating your head against the wall enough. I don't want to fight that guy either. You know, screw it. Marius does counter nice. I forgot about that. Well, this is a loss. Watcher has made me get 2 new phones. Damn. I don't like fighting any of these guys. Why do I have to be so high in arena? I just want to finish. Actually, was that enough to finish out my daily quests? It was. Haha. Get rid 224. I had one enemy left. They just auto walk through my tank. The block didn't get it. Damn. Scrub just recently had something similar happen. I know I beat my head against the 224 wall for a minute. Just random little things that would go wrong. Yeah, I'm having to try different damage dealers alongside Kigiri. I don't know why. Just feels like Valk isn't doing enough. You know, I've noticed recently my Valk has not been doing a whole lot of damage. There we go. We got all the dailies done for a change. That will give me all of this. We got quite a bit left to go on that. I think he's got it so far. What do I need to do for Ramon 2? Banner Lord still. Okay. It's kind of funny. I'm so far off Ramon 2, but I got Marius. Okay, so let's go back into this. Yeah, sure, whatever. And then minimize that. Alright. Tried Ymir and it went well, just ended. The ending couldn't keep up with the ads. Maybe timing bad or enemies. That Ymir freezing the enemies could have thrown some things off. I don't know exactly on that timing, but yeah, I could see it. Let's see if just quick equipping these guys will get me 30k. I know it should. I know it should get me the 30k, but I also know a lot of my other gear is on other people, so a lot of these guys won't be crit capped. Do I really need to promote him once more? Huh. Never realized that. I was promotion short on Lord Phineas. The sad thing is I've used him in an Abyss run before. I think he was what I first pushed over 30k with. Auto fight. Alright, let's see that 30k. Since I got Aelin from the extra, might have to try and put. You know, it wouldn't be bad. I bet you could get somewhere with with it now. And of course Talon back there being all poisons and shit. There we go. It's looking good for a 30k. I will say that much. Which is good because my pillow is also looking very good right now. Come on, Soul Cadence. Just hit. Yeah, there you go. Bang. Perfect. There's that 30k. I wonder if this could hit like 45. Now I'm just getting greedy. Nope. Who's that? Tallulah? Soul Cadence. Yeah. Yeah, I knew she was good for this. But apparently she's like a must-have. She's pretty much the #1 AoE healer. So yeah, she's pretty necessary for it, to be honest. Apparently people have done stuff with Nasande, or not Nasande, Nerissa. I don't know anything about her though, really. I didn't pull for her, I didn't research her, nothing. When I get her, eventually, maybe I'll look into her. Or I won't. You know, I'm amazed this team is still going so far. Oh, apparently Nerissa is Alolan and Furcy kind of combined. Alright. At some point, I might take you up on that. But it's going to be a minute because I've barely had time to really push things myself. Getting the 2 videos out these last few days has been like the video I put out today. I recorded last night at like 1:30 in the morning, and it was an hour-long recording. Oh, Buggy. Scrub was just offering to let me jump on his account at some point and test out Nerissa. Hey, 62. It got past 45. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, worst case scenario, I'll message you on Discord at some point. See if I can. See if you want me to push your Abyss if you want. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Hex, that makes sense. Fishman. Still gotta do my Abyss. Can't forget about that. But before that, let's clear out the shop. Normally I would buy the potion, the huge stamina potions, but I am low on diamonds right now, so that stuff has been on hold on buying. Yes, low on diamonds. Better you than me because I know nothing about it. Besides it hits smack super hard, has physical and magic damage for it. Understandable on that end. But like I said, I'll only push it if you don't want to try pushing it first. It's one of those things. I know people like to we're at 36k, 36%. Yes, but I am not gonna use up my diamonds right now because I'm saving them for summons right now. And because I have made very little content, I'm gonna get like nothing from the content creator rewards. So what I have is about what I have. Oh yeah, I'm planning on throwing a second key into this. I wish there was a way that I could do 36% in a single key. There's no way in hell though. I love the fact that it saves the gear now. Makes it so much easier to go into this. Okay. I won't try that. There, hit a new PB. 47. Shit. I think I'm gonna have to re-equip these guys. Let's see. Because they weren't wearing the same gear as what they were in the fight. Might be good. If it overwrote the gear that they're currently wearing with what they were wearing, be good. But Okay, it's looking like we should be good. Took over a little bit early. I didn't want to be responsible for this part. Eh, worse off. Whatever. I was trying to keep her alive for that one just to see if we could push it a little bit better, but nope. Be 400 for that. $50K is what it is now. Oh yeah, I wanted to check to see what this was looking like. Wow. Okay, let's see. I was trying something with Ingrid. That didn't work as I wanted it to. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're losing this. Oh, maybe we're not? Hey, look at that. Perseverance. That was luck. That's what that was. As much as I would love to grind up to Apex, it's not happening. I don't think I'll even win this one, but yeah. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it, just because I'm gonna be going to bed here soon, Doctor. Yeah, this one's a loss. This one's a loss. Yeah, that one that got passed. You bullying those monsters, they had a family. Had. Don't worry, with Ingrid, what she does is she doesn't discriminate. She takes out the entire family with her, laser beam. Yeah, I'm not pushing this. I suppose if you put her right there, going across, but it'd be really difficult to keep her alive. You'd need to have Sadie here, so she wouldn't even reach over there. So yeah, I could see it happening. Not easily though. Let's see. Anybody here? Well, I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Did she actually do any of the damage? She did a little bit of the damage here. She wasn't solo damage though. Yeah, I mean, Ares did most of that damage. He was the main DPS there. Him and Valk there. I think she was probably just put down for supplemental DPS. And mainly used as a Lord bonus. Because I see a lot of, I mean, yeah, it was a fairly fast clear, 457, but 459 here, 457 here, 451, 520, 456. I mean, it wasn't faster than any of these other ones, to be honest. 423 with a Kagiri, killing it faster. Oh, and let's see. So this. Log in during the event to claim 1 hero reset. It's somebody say. Yeah, so we're gonna get that, and let's see. 7/14. So Monday next week. That is when we're getting the tactician class. And let's see. Participate to get 119 zones. That's such an odd amount. Free skins, exclusive hero artifacts, reset book, and more. Oh, Kyle, yes, Buggy does have some room in his. See. Cut. There we go. Let's disable streamer mode on here. Alright, Buggy, I just sent you Kyle's name, and I'm gonna send Kyle your name as well. Alright, Kyle, I'm not sure if you are still there, but I sent Buggy over your name. I sent your name, or you Buggy's name, but they do have room in their guild. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, 120 would have been nice. So tacticians, actually I stopped at a perfect place. Scrump. Move freely across the battlefield, outmaneuver foes to dominate the game, strike the back line, and support allies. I unfortunately don't have any insight on the kit yet. Yeah, they're not in the game yet, so I can't see them. But when they go into the game, I will do a kit breakdown on them. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of stuff a bunch of content being pushed out about them. But yeah, I don't have too much information on them right now, just whatever videos I've seen, and I haven't watched too many, to be completely honest. Oh yeah, there's a bunch already out with them. But yeah, I mean, alright, but I think I'm gonna call it a night. It is midnight here, so I need to get up for work in like 7 hours. So I'm gonna head to bed. I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching. It's been good coming back. It's been a minute since I've streamed now. It's been like 2 weeks or so. So I appreciate you guys. Managed to hit global leaderboard with this. Hopefully we stay 17. That's a cool one. Would have liked 16, but hey, whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.